Alright people, back with another one, another cyrax video, so get ready for it. The little goblin still ain't learned his lesson. Here we go. The little shit never learns his lesson. That cut off quick. Okay. Just a random video of his. He's sitting in the dark once again. Sitting in complete dark, rambling about people need to leave him alone. People need to let him do his thing. I just don't understand why he always just sits in a dark room. Does he think he's some sort of vampire or something? Okay, well, enough of me. Let's get the pretty boy up here. Let's get the pretty boy pulled up here on screen. See what he has to say today. I'm sure it's going to be something intelligent.
I'm going to say this right now.
Okay.
Over the last few days, I've been
say this right now.
I've been not, responding or doing anything.
Say this right now.
This needs to be brought up.
No, it don't.
Nick, you need to cut the fucking bullshit, dude. And me making a brand new Kink account or whatever, or brand new Twitch or whatever.
I don't understand.
It's not a bang, dude. You know what that is? It's called you not wanting me to make a living still. That's all it is.
No, that is called ban evading. If you get banned from a service, a streaming service, Twitch, YouTube, whatever, Kick, if you get banned from there, permanently banned, and you set up another account somehow, you skirt the system and set up another account, that's called ban evading. It's not rocket science. It is what it is. You little goon.
You don't want to make a living.
You couldn't make a living no matter what. No matter what you try. You'll never make a living on the internet. Your best bet, you can't hold a job either. I don't know. Your best bet is to get yourself a cardboard sign, get yourself some crayons. You probably can't write. You probably can't spell. So just have Sally or Ed write out on the cardboard sign, please help. And you go stand on a corner with that sign. And maybe somebody might give you a little change here or there.
So I'm going to give you an opportunity to back off before tomorrow morning.
Oh, here he goes again. He's got some big legal team on everyone again. He's been in touch with executives from Twitch, from YouTube, from the White House, all the way up, man. He's talked to Jesus Christ about this, and Jesus is on his side.
And tell your people to back off before tomorrow morning. Because if you do not, I'll be informing YouTube, and they'll be informing
there you
the police
Oh, yeah.
of everything you're doing.
You know what? When you inform the police, I understand you're talking about Marty. When you inform the police, make sure you get my name right, too. Put my name on there. Okay?
So you got two choices, Nick. You can either leave me alone.
No way. Nobody better leave you alone.
I can just inform YouTube in the morning and show them how you've been not letting me walk away peacefully.
Let's see. This was, I guess, recorded the 30th, June 30th, and it's already July 1st. My God. But anyways, so June 30th, you said you were going to notify the police tomorrow morning. Well, that would make this tomorrow morning. Have you notified the police or notified YouTube or whoever, and do you think that you notifying them for the 100th time, 1,000th time, do you think they give a shit? They probably just, I can just see it now. You're on the phone with some person in the complaint department at YouTube. Let's just say this is a phone. I don't know where here's my phone. Here's my phone. Okay, I'm you. No, I'm the person at the complaint department at YouTube. Yeah, sure, yeah, okay. You say they're picking on you again? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's him again. Yeah, that idiot that can't get a message and just leave YouTube. Yeah, that's him. It's him. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I had someone talking to me. Yeah, but you know the best thing for you to do? Get the hell off the internet, you idiot. Stay off the internet, buddy.
It's your call, Dick. I'm giving you a fair warning to leave me alone. Because when I say leave me alone, that means leave me alone. That means you and your friends do not come after me.
No, you misunderstood. And this goes out to everyone. If you're being a little bit harassed on the internet or even in real life, especially on the internet though, if you're being harassed by people, don't, if you've told them to leave you alone a couple times and they just keep doing it, just ignore them, man. You got to cut your losses. You got to ignore them because the more you tell people to leave me alone, the more people realize that they're getting under your skin. The more they realize that, the more they're going to come after you. I've had a few people make a few jokes about me on here, talk about my weight or whatever, or, why are you living in a game room, that kind of stuff like that. I don't let it get to me. They can say that a million times. I don't care. I don't respond to it. If I do, I respond either with an explanation or a joking manner back at them. That's what you do. Don't let idiots know they're getting to you. But back to this little asshole here.
On Kick, on here, on Twitch, it don't matter where it's at. Leave me alone means leave me alone.
No, it don't. No.
And that whole thing
You said leave me alone. That means everyone fuck with him 10 times harder than you've been fucking with him. That's what it means when he says leave me alone.
That's all it is. You don't want to see me be successful. That's all it is.
You'll never be successful.
So Nick, unless
you little asshole, you will never be successful, no matter how hard you try. Never. You could not hold a job at Walmart. Even Walmart has standards. Any store has standards. They don't want some creep like you in the store. You'd be creeping on all the female employees. They got a lot of young Walmarts I go to in this area. They got a lot of young girls working there. They don't want some creep like you hassling them girls, and you would be. They got people in there with children. Lord knows what you'd be doing. You're nasty too. You stink. You're just filthy looking. They don't want you in there.
I want to get Kick and Twitch involved with their stuff.
Get Kick and Twitch involved. I don't even use
it. Explain to them how you've been making it to where I can't make any money on another site along with YouTube. Unless you want to get them involved as well.
I'll tell you what you do. Here's what you do about all that. You ask Sally to drive you down to the car wash and pressure wash your ass. Put about $5 in the car wash thingy and take that wand and we'll just hose you down, okay? That's what you do. That's what needs done, man. Just take that high pressure wand, man, and just either that or even better. Here's a better idea. The automated car washes where you drive through and it has those huge brushes that come down. We'll put them in the bed of a pickup truck. There. God, why do I repeat myself? I'm getting to sound like him. We put him in the bed of a pickup truck for the third time. Maybe we'll even do it one more time. We'll put him in the bed of a pickup truck. We'll strap him down in there, and we'll drive through. And those brushes will come down. Man, that might clean him up. Who knows, man?
Just you leave me alone. And when I say leave me alone, that means, like I said, no going after me on here. No going after me on Kick, and no going after me on Twitch.
Holy shit!
Leave me alone means leave me.
Oh God, he's back. Why does he sit in these dark rooms? I said it earlier. Does he think he's a vampire? You know, he probably is one of these doofuses that think things like vampires are real, you know. That stuff's fun to watch in movies, but it's not real.
Leave the fuck alone, dude. And then stop going after me. Stop false reporting me. And stop doing shit.
Hey, I got an idea what should be stopped. You need to stop trying to contact minors on TV. You need to stop trying to contact minors on YouTube, on the internet. You need to quit that. That's what needs to stop. Asshole.
You worry about you. I'll worry about me.
You want it. Here's what he wants. He wants to be able to go back to the good old days. We've documented him back to around 2017, a few videos here and there. And even back then, he was getting caught by others trying to message minors. He was getting set up in these stings where he's thinking he was talking to a little girl, but in actuality, it was some adult. And Mr. Sicko here would send his penis back, picture. He'd package his penis up and mail it UPS. No, he would send pictures and videos of his old scab eaten up pecker to what he thought were little girls when they weren't. They were actually adults. Similar to those To Catch a Predator stings. He's been caught in this kind of stuff way back before the whole Marty thing. He's been caught in it back to probably around 2017 is the earliest videos I can find where he's talking about that kind of stuff. And just because that's the oldest one doesn't mean that's it. I am willing to bet that he's been doing this longer than we know. Probably, all his life. I mean, he's probably always had access to the internet. And there goes a train. Do you hear that? I missed my damn train. He's always had access to the internet more than likely. Can't do the math offhand. Let's see. He's around 33. How old would he? 2000. Yeah, I'd say probably as long as he's been an adult, he has probably been doing that. Just a horrible thing to think of. And the younger he was, the more, well, he never looked normal. But, you know, I mean, if he clicked onto a stream, somehow hooked up with a young girl online today, a real, actual young girl, I'm stuttering and stuff, I know. Let me collect my thoughts. Okay, if he somehow today, how he looks today, were to somehow message a young girl online, a real young girl, and not some catfish, not someone trolling him, she would take one look at him and she would go, ew, and click away and go find some boy from her school or something. You know, they ain't no teenage girl going to want to interact with him even over the internet. Look at him. You know, teenage Mr. I'm 33 but I look 14. You don't look no damn 14. Well, I've gotten distracted here. But what I was getting at was that Today he couldn't pull it off, but maybe 10, 12 years ago, when he was a lot younger, he probably could have pulled it off. He probably could have got some young girl to text back and forth with him, to message back and forth with him, and send pictures of his old nasty, diseased junk to her. I don't know. I'm kind of bouncing all over the damn place. I hope that makes sense. Huh, it ended. I didn't expect that. I didn't know it was about over. Yeah, but let's just bring that pretty boy back up here. God, look at that. What's that, Nosferatu? Jesus Christ, Interview with the Vampire. At least on Interview with the Vampire, those guys were they were handsome vampires. This motherfucker here, look at his ass. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but what I was trying to get at earlier was, I don't know, there's no chance that any young girl is going to want anything to do with this bozo. And that's a good thing. But, 10, 12, 15 years ago, there's no doubt in my mind, we have this ideal that he's only been doing this for a few years. I say this has been going on all his life. We're at the point now where people are growing up. When I was growing up, the internet wasn't a thing. But we're at the point now where people are growing up who the internet has always been part of their life. It's just always there. So I say he's probably been texting young girls, sending naughty, nasty shit to them all of his life. Think about that. He's probably found at least several and sent pictures of his nasty little mini goblin to. And they weren't, the majority of people are just decoys trying to trap him. But he's probably found a few real girls. I know I'm all over the place today, and probably hard to keep up with me. I don't know what's up. I just feel jacked up today. I don't know, I'm wound up. I haven't even drunk my first Mountain Dew Kickstart yet, and I'm already all wound up and crazy. But, this little shithead right here, he's got to be stopped. I live by 2 points of view with this guy. There's part of me that loves seeing him on the internet for the humor of it, just to laugh at him. But then there's another part of me that knows, no, this kind of asshole, and for him, there's a million more. But this kind of asshole right here, he needs off the internet. He needs, I don't know what would be done with him. Locked up in jail, locked up in some institution where he's closely monitored. He can't be trusted. Women out there, if there's any women watching this, I guarantee you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, ladies, I guarantee you, if you were to message this guy, somehow, I don't even know how you contact him, but if you were to message him and tell him, maybe find some pictures of yourself when you were 13 and send them to him, he would instantly reply by sending you pictures of his dick. I guarantee it. I would bet money on it. He would instantly reply. You send him a picture of yourself when you were a young girl, maybe 13, 12, he won't even question it. He wouldn't say the proper thing of, oh, you're much too young, have a nice day. Instead, he would send you pictures of his old, rotten, scab-infested pecker. That's what you would receive in return. He wouldn't ask you if you wanted to see it. He would just send it. That's what he does. That's all he does. And it will not stop ever until he is. Oh, I can't say that word. That came from the Terminator, by the way. Does anyone remember the original Terminator, the first one? Best movie, man. I always thought the first one was better than the rest, you know. But I digress. If anyone's thinking I'm on anything, I'm not. I'm just, I'm on a lot of medication. Sometimes it really jacks me up. I'm on stuff for PTSD and other. Jesus Christ, I shouldn't be giving my personal info out here. Other, you know how it is. Tubes. Sometimes I get on here talking about this little shithead, and I just don't want to stop. I just want to keep rolling with it. Because he's a piece of crap. He sucks. I hate him. I shouldn't let this hate eat me up inside. None of us should. None of us should let this hate eat us up. Especially me. I shouldn't let it get to me. I mean, look at him. Look at that little fucker. I just can't figure out why he thinks he's always got to sit in the dark and do these videos. I don't get that. I mean, I ain't perfect about lighting, you know. Sometimes I realize when I'm doing a video, well, it's a little too dark in here, or a little too light, or there's a glare on the screen. I don't worry about all that too much. This fucker, it looks like he's in a goddamn bomb shelter or something. Looks like he's in a bomb shelter. Maybe I'll go down in my basement and start making my videos. Yeah. Anyways, I need to get off here. God damn it. Damn, what time is it? 9:24. Now you see what you've done to me, you little goblin. You see what you've done to me now? Who is the crazy one? Him or me?